for watching the replay. Thank you so much for being here. Hey Latrice, thank you for being here. My name is StyleStoring. Coming in. I have something important to share with you today. Something very important. So coming in. Hey Chrissy, hey Dawn, hey Lemma. Hey guys, thank you for coming in. I have something important to share with you today. Thank you so much. Hey Felicia, please make sure that you invite your followers. I have something very, very important. Hey Philip, thank you for coming in. The realist Martin, thank you for coming in. Thank you guys. Invite your followers. Right now. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey Lemma, how are you, darling? Hey Chrissy, how are you? Thank you guys for inviting your followers. I so appreciate you coming here. This is very serious. This is seriously serious, like heart attack serious. So I want to share this with you today, and I hope I can make it without getting all choked up. I'll do my very best, but this is serious business. Thank you so much for being here. I have not, but I have talked to him about it, so I know what it's like. Hey, the real Miss Martin, how are you? Excited that you're here. Thank you guys. Atlanta apartment broker, thank you for. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for being here. This is a very serious scope. Serious in the sense that very different from what I have been doing in the last few days, and I just got woken up in an exciting, awesome way. I'm feeling awesome, Lemma. Thank you so much. I'm feeling really good. Thank you for asking. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so much, Jenny. So nice to see you guys. Did you see the title? Did you see the title of the scope? Why you must, must not even question, why you must arrive in style. Like, there's no question. There is no question why you must arrive in style. Thank you so much for the hearts. If you haven't invited your followers, I'm gonna ask you to please do that, because there's someone that's watching right now or watching on the replay, or one of your followers that needs to be woken up, that needs to hear this. This is so important. Thank you so much, Philip. I so appreciate that, guys. This is serious. I am serious. In an awesome way. And I know that we are in the spirit of Black Friday and shopping and doing all kinds of things, and that's great. I don't have anything against that. I have my own sale, but this is serious. This is very serious. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, Philip. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Martin. I really appreciate that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for being here. If you have a paper and pen, be ready. You don't shop on Black Friday. I see. I did not go out either. I'm going to share something special with you today, and I hope you're ready. And if you're not ready, get ready. This is how serious I am about it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for inviting your followers. If you haven't invited them yet, this is the time. I don't want them to miss 1 minute of this. I don't want them to miss an ounce of it, okay? Thank you so much for being here. If you're new and you don't know who I am, my name is StyleStoring. I am a fashion stylist, I'm a confidence building coach, and I am a woman of faith. And I just realized something that I known, but sometimes we forget. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. First impression, your best expression. Yes, that's awesome. That is so true. That is so true. Thank you guys for coming here. Thank you, Philip, for saying that about my hair color. I love it too, but thank you so much. Thank you for inviting your followers. You still have a chance. This is serious. The title of the scope is Why You Must, and I have that on capitals, why you must arrive in style, because your calling awaits. Trust me, it awaits, but it will not wait for long, and that will be wasted time. It will be wasted time, okay? I don't know if you're familiar with my story, but if you're not, I'm gonna tell you real quick. Thank you so much, I fear God. Thank you so much for inviting your followers. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. First impressions do matter, for sure. For sure they matter. And there are lots of people that don't get on Periscope because of the way they look. But more than that, because of the way how they feel about themselves. Oh, you are her daughter? Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Many of you are not jumping on your business, on your calling, because of the way that you look. I went there and I said it. Because style is not just about looking good. Anybody can do that. Anyone can help you do that. And they're going to help you look good from the outside. And that's fine. Thank you so much. But what about your calling? What about what you're supposed to be doing? Do you know that if you look good, if you feel good about yourself, you're gonna do the impossible? Do you know that? That if you feel good about yourself, you're not gonna quit the moment things get hard? Do you know that if you feel good about yourself, oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Thank you. Do you know that if you feel good about yourself, you're not going to quit? Things are gonna get hard. There are gonna be people that are gonna tell you that you should quit. There are gonna be people that are not gonna see you. They're not gonna appreciate you, okay? That happens every day. It's happened to me. It happens to me on a regular basis. It's amazing how it happens, but I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know who I am. I know whose I am, and I know what the calling is. I know. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt. In my mind, there's no doubt that I know what I was called to do. But imagine if I didn't. Imagine if I didn't know whose I was or who I am, how I was created, how I was put together, that I am fearfully and wonderfully made, that I am awesome, not because of me, but because of whose I am. I don't like what I have been. Honey, many of us have not been where we wanted to be. We have gone through some things. We have seen some things. We have done some things. That is not who we are. That is not who we are. And let me tell you something. All those things that you have been going through, all those things that you have said that you don't like, all those things that are ugly, that make you feel bad about yourself, those are the very things that qualify you. Those are the very things that qualify you to do what you have been called to do. And you have been called to do something amazing. You have been called to do something amazing in spite of where you have been. In spite of who you are, what you have done, what you've been thinking about, what you're doing right now, you are still called. You are still called. And I know that is for someone. I know that is for someone watching on the replay, watching live right now, watching on the comfort from the computer. This is for someone that needs to know that they need to arrive. They need to arrive. That's right. In spite of that. Oh, this is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I don't look like what I've been through. I got it. And that's why I'm talking about, that's why I'm saying that you have to look good on the inside too. It's not just an outside job. It is not just an outside job. When it's an outside job, the very first win is going to knock you out. If it's only an outside job, the very first time something bad happens, you're going to be out. You are going to be out because it's going to be an inside job first. It has to be an inside job first. Now, we are at the very end. We have about 1 month left in this year. About 1 month left in this year. So 11 months have gone by and you probably have not been doing what you have been called. Maybe you're waiting for the next big thing to come up. You're waiting for someone to tell you that you matter. You're waiting for someone to say, hey, you need to call someone. Absolutely. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to give you a sign and say, you are okay. You are okay. Can I tell you right now that you are fine? You are exactly what you need to be. You are called. You are called in spite of what you have done. In spite of what you look like on the outside, in spite of what's happening in your surroundings right now, you are exactly what you need to be, but you have to get up and you have to do what you have been called to do. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. On point. Yes, I am. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Yes, you could look beautiful on the outside, but your insides are ugly. Guys, that was me. Growing up, nobody ever deposited in me. I did not believe that I was beautiful on the inside or the outside. This is why I'm a fashion stylist and a confidence building coach. I have managed to put the outside on the inside because I know firsthand what it feels like to be invisible. I know that if I hadn't done that work, I wouldn't be able to sit here and be in front of this camera and tell you that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that it doesn't matter what they say, it doesn't matter where you've been, it doesn't matter. Those things qualify you. Those things make you who you are. It is okay. It is okay, but you have to arrive in style. Your calling is not a joke. Your calling is not something to fiddle with. It's not something to be part-time about. There's no part-time about your calling. There's no part-time about your calling. You understand what I'm saying? You have been playing part-time lover. You have been saying, I'm gonna do this thing when things are okay. I'm gonna write that book when I know exactly what I'm going to write and everything's gonna be perfect. That's never gonna happen. That is never going to happen. Your calling is serious business. Your calling is as serious as a heart attack. And as such, you have to dress accordingly. You have to take your calling seriously. And I want you to right now confess that you have not been taking your calling seriously. Right now, can you say, I have not been taking my calling seriously? I want to hear you. I want you to be honest and say, I have not been taking my calling seriously. I have been fiddling with it. I have been fooling around. Thank you, Philip. I have been saying tomorrow, and you know that you're called. You know that you have amazing gifts and you're doing nothing with it. Nothing. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate your honesty. That's the first thing. You have to confess that you have not been taking your call seriously, okay? You have to own that. You gotta own it. Thank you so much, guys. I so appreciate that. You gotta confess. I have not been taking my calling seriously. There we go, Philip, future book writer. Hallelujah. That is awesome, guys. Invite your followers. There are people that need to hear this. There are people sleeping. There are people shopping. There are people eating and not doing what they're supposed to be doing. There's nothing wrong with doing all those things. But what about what you have been called to do? What about what you have been called to do and you're saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow? Thank you guys for owning it up. I so appreciate that. You have to say, I have not been doing what I have been called to do. You haven't. You know you haven't. Let me ask you this. Have you been dressing like your calling demands? Have you been dressing like the person that has been called? Have you been dressing like someone that knows where they're going? Have you been dressing like someone that knows where they're going? That's the question right now. Do you know? Do you dress like someone? Yes, I'm feeling emotional too. You're not the only one. I'm upset about this. I am really, really upset about this because I know many of you are not dressing like people that are called. I can dress my tail off. That is awesome. You can dress the outside. Are you dressing the inside? I'm going to call you on it. Are you dressing the outside? That's great. How about the inside? How is the inside looking? That is awesome. How is your inside? It's got to match. So you dress the inside and the outside, and then what? That is awesome, Grateful. What is your name? That is awesome. Yes, you definitely have to deal with that. And Andrea, that's awesome. You definitely have to deal with that. But it's not only dressing on the outside and the inside. That's awesome. What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? Philip, that's a great question. What are you doing about it? Are you getting up? Are you speaking? Are you writing? Are you helping people? What are you doing with that? You have to own it. And that's exactly what I did, guys. That's exactly what I had to do. I had to realize that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, that I have some gifts that I have to share with people. That is awesome, Felicia. And you and I have been talking today. Yes, because you have to dress the part. You have to dress like you're called. You're not just anybody. Do you know that? You're just not anyone. You are not just anyone. You are called. You have been given amazing gifts. Amazing. And you have been dressing like a ragamuffin. You have been dressing like a ragamuffin, and that is not okay. That is not okay. Can you own up to that and say, I have not been dressing like the person that I am supposed to be? Who would say that right now? I could get in dropped. I'm sorry, D. Maybe you want to restart and that should totally work. The Lord saved my life from domestic violence and healed my son from cancer. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Andrea, for saying that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your honesty. What takes me down is when someone says something negative about me. Yes, and people will. People will say negative things about you. That's what I'm saying, that you have to dress the inside first. You have to know who you are. That's why when I wrote my second book, I actually quoted Psalm 139. Philip, if you need to be healed, Philip, if you need to know how you take care of the inside, I need you to read Psalm 139. This healed me. This healed me from low self-esteem. This healed me from having no confidence. I realized that I matter. I realized that I have a calling. I realized that I have a purpose. Okay, stop moving around, mopping around and saying, what am I supposed to do? Why am I here? You have a purpose. It is your job to find out. If you don't know what that is, it is your job to work with someone. It is your job to say, I am here, I matter, I'm supposed to be doing something, and then do it. Okay? You have to find out what that is, and then you gotta go do it. You have to go do it. This year is almost out. This year is almost out, guys, and you have been doing nothing. What have you done with this year? What have you done with this year? It's almost out. Exactly, Philip. That's exactly right. What have you left behind? If you were to die, I'm going to tell you something that's going to hurt, but I'm just going to say it anyway. If you were to die today, what would the world say about you? If you were to die right now, right this second, what would your life say about you? That's my question right now. If I were to look at what you're wearing right now, what you wear every day, what are your clothes saying about you? Do they say that you are a cold person? Do they say that you know exactly who you are and whose you are? Yes, it starts with self. Absolutely. You cannot go help anybody else if you don't know your stuff. If you don't know your stuff, thank you, Epic Kitchen, thank you. You need to know. You need to know whose you are. You need to know that you matter, that you have a purpose. You were created on purpose with a reason, for a reason, to do something amazing. And you have to stop wasting your time. You have to stop wasting your time, and you have to stop dressing like you don't matter. I'm calling you out right now and saying you have to stop dressing like you don't matter. You are the daughter and the son of the Most High, and because of that, you have to dress accordingly. You must dress accordingly. You are not just anybody. When you see me out there at a conference, when I go out networking, when I go out to the store, I dress to represent because I know who I am. I know whose I am. I do not let myself down. I do not let God down. I show up like I know whose I am, and I dress all kinds of fine because I have no choice. I have no choice. I know whose I am. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's why I have my uniform. That's why I show up like I'm in business. When you see me, you know that I'm in business. So I'm asking you right now, are you showing up like you mean business? I'm asking you right now, and I'm getting all excited. I'm getting all preachy because it's about time. It's about time to say, I know who I am. I know whose I am. I'm gonna dress like my father. I'm gonna dress like I matter. I'm gonna dress like I'm going somewhere because you are. You are going somewhere. So you have to stop dressing like you're just anybody. Right now, can you say, I will stop dressing like I'm just anybody? I want you to say that right now. I want you to one up and say, I will stop dressing like I'm just anybody. You are not just anybody. Hashtag, I am not just anybody. Hashtag, I am not just anybody. Dr. Sims just said that he just ordered his tailor suit. That's awesome. That is awesome. I gotta go. You bring me, Philip. You set up the event. I'll show up. I'll stop dressing just like anybody. Oh, I love that. I am not just anybody. Yes, Philip, you are God's. So that means you have to dress and look all kinds of fine. There is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with saying, I am not just anybody. I'm going to look good. I'm going to walk into my calling. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Right? You're going to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. Attitude is sexy for sure, my friend. I will definitely agree with that. I will definitely agree with that. Dress like you mean business. Dress like you belong to somebody. And you do. That's the beauty of this. You belong to someone amazing. So you have to dress like you mean business. You have to dress like the royalty person that you are. You have to. You must. That's what the title of the scope is. Even my turkey gonna get dressed. That's right, Philip. You must arrive in style everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you have to leave a mark. People have to do a double taking that. Who is that? Who is that just arrived over here? Do not be undercover. Do not be undercover. That's right. We do not have to do that. Joanne, we do not have to do that. We have to dress like we are the daughter and the son of the Most High. Everywhere you go, you have to leave a mark. Everywhere you go, you have to say, you gotta leave them talking about you and saying, who is that? What is she about? What is he about? What are they doing? What are they doing? I need to know what they're doing. I need to know who they are. When I talk to people, I'm just gonna tell you, what do they say about me? What is the first thing they say? That girl knows what she's doing. She's looking all kinds of fine. She is stylish. You know why? That is my calling. I am walking on my calling. When anybody talks and says anything about me, what do they say? Catherine knows what she's doing. Catherine is very stylish. Catherine is always optimistic. Catherine is very positive. Catherine knows who she is, and she knows whose she is. Okay? I know whose I am. If you were to die today, what would happen? What would happen to your calling? What would happen to your legacy? What would people say about you? If you were to die today, right this second, what would they say about you? I am serious, guys. I am really upset right now because I am just sick and tired of people wasting away. I am sick and tired of people saying, even the poor who was sent before God is dressed in glory. Amen. Absolutely. What did you try, Philip? That's the thing, though, that you have to get up and you have to say, I know whose I am. Yes, a wasted life. If somebody were to write your story, right now, what would they say? What would that story say? Can they say that you walked on your calling, that you arrived in style? I mean, in style, doing what you're supposed to be doing. This is a big job, guys. This is a big job. It's a big responsibility. And you have to stop taking it like it's not a big deal. You have to stop cheating on it and saying, I'll show up like I'll show up. It doesn't matter. How many times have you said that? How many times have you said, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to show up like I'm going to show up. Come on, just fess up right now. I'm asking you. I'm calling on it right now. How many times have you show up and say, I'm just going to show up like I'm going to show up? Right now, tell me, who's going to be honest and say, I have not shown up like I know I'm supposed to? Somebody has to own up to that and say, I don't dress up like I'm supposed to. I don't show up like I'm supposed to. I don't dress like I know whose I am. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate your honesty. You are watching on the replay, you're watching on your computer, and you're nodding your head because you know you're not showing up like you're supposed to. Thank you, Writer 7. Thank you for your honesty. Healing starts when you own our stuff. Healing starts when we say, you know what, I am not doing what I'm supposed to, but that's gonna stop right now. That's gotta stop right now. Thank you, D. Thank you. Yes, we can do better. Yes, we can. But we gotta make a decision. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna tell you how you can do it. But first, I need you to say, I am gonna make that decision today. If I die today, that's right. That's right. What would they say? Joanne showed up in love. That is awesome. That is awesome. Today, I'm gonna show up like I mean business. Today, I'm going to show up like I mean business. Thank you guys for coming in. If you're just coming in, we are on fire. We are talking about your destiny. We're talking about your calling and your purpose. Yes, we could do better. So today, I want you to make a decision and say, today, I will dress better. Today, I will show up like I mean business. Today, I will show up like I mean business. I want to see the hands. I need you to type that out. Today, I will show up and show out. Awesome. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Writer 7. Absolutely. Who else is going to say today? Today, I will show up like I mean business. Thank you, Andrea. Today, I will show up like I mean business. Today, not tomorrow. Today, I will show up like I'm in business. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Thank you, D. Today, I will show up like, yes, look like Dr. Sims. There we go. There we go. I mentioned once that every man should have a tailored suit. He run and he got it because he understand that you gotta show up looking all kinds of fine. You have to, because your calling is that important. Your calling is that important. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Today I will show up like I mean business. You have to. You must. You must go ahead and invite your followers. If you haven't done that in a minute, go ahead and invite your followers because people need to be woken up. People need to understand that their calling is waiting and it should wait no longer. Today's gonna be the day. Thank you. There we go. You have uniform. There you go. Put your uniform on. Put that fabulous uniform on like you mean business. Invite your followers right now. Thank you, Joanne. You are very welcome. You are very welcome, Andrea. Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you for inviting your followers. Just swipe left to right, swipe up if you have an Android device and invite your followers because people have to wake up. People have to wake up. Today I will show up like I mean business. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you. That is awesome. Rachel, thank you for coming in. I am waking people up because your calling is important. Your calling is important. I was too professional. Oh my goodness, do not accept that, DD. Do not let them tell you that. Thank you, Rachel. Do not let people tell you that you were dressing up too much. People will tell you that all the time. Honey, we need to talk. I am Quinn. We need to talk because you know what? You gotta pray, Quintella. You gotta pray and you gotta move. You gotta pray and you gotta move, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Joanne. I gotta tell you, I had very low self-esteem. I had in the past tense. In the past tense, I had no confidence. In the past tense, I had no confidence. Coffee cannot put you to sleep. This one. That's right. That's right. I don't anymore. Can you tell that I'm confident? Can you tell that I love myself? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Writer 7. What's your first name? Absolutely not. You gotta go back, Tony. You gotta go back to scoping. You gotta go back to share your story. You gotta go back to that. I do not have low self-esteem anymore. I do not. You know what I did for my 2 books? Do you know who's on the cover of my 2 books? That's me right there. I'm gonna put myself in the center of my story. I'm gonna show up looking all kinds of fine, and I refuse to listen to the negativity. I refuse to listen to the people that lie to me and tell me that I dress up too much, that I overdress. You know what, Philip? You gotta tell them this is none of your business. You don't know who I am. You don't know whose I am. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know who called me. You don't know what I'm about to do is awesome and I have to look all kinds of fine. Okay? Anybody comes up to you, say, Catherine told me that I got to dress up. Catherine told me that I have to show up looking all kinds of fine. And who is Catherine? Who is this Catherine? Catherine is a woman of God. Catherine is called and she knows that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Isn't that awesome? I know what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm doing it. I'm telling you, it's the best feeling in the world. It's the best feeling in the world. Thank you so much. When you realize who you are, when you realize what you're supposed to be doing and you don't stop until it happens. People are going to put you down. People are going to tell you that you're crazy. They're going to tell you to give up. It's too hard. Do not listen. Do not listen. Quit. Continue to show up. Continue to show up looking all kinds of fine. Do not listen to them. They're going to tell you, you know what? Don't dress up. They're going to tell you, just put on some jeans. Put on some sweats. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. Do not listen to the lie. Do not listen to the lie. Thank you, sister. I appreciate that. Much love from Dalton, Alabama. Thank you so much, Andrea. I so appreciate that. Guys, you have no idea. This is just so amazing. When people can wake up and realize, I am just not anybody. It does make me feel good when you're walking your... Yes, it feels amazing. Oh my gosh, Lady Chanel. It feels awesome. It feels awesome when people start talking about you and they referred about you like you're calling, okay? This happened to me the other day. This happened to me, I believe, yesterday. I met someone 2 years ago, briefly. I met someone briefly 2 years ago. And he said that when he thinks about style, he thinks about me. I met him briefly, and he made it in a very professional, there was no funny business at all. He met me briefly 2 years ago. He says, Catherine knows what she's talking about. When I think about style, I think about Catherine Storing. Yes, you gotta be tired of that. You have to be tried. Guys, I feel so good. I feel so good because when others realize that you're walking on your purpose, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna talk about it. They're gonna recognize that you're walking on your purpose. There is nothing better. There is nothing better than walking on your purpose and doing what you're supposed to be doing and arriving looking all kinds of fine. There is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with showing up on your calling, on your purpose, saying, I know who I am, I know whose I am, and I'm gonna show up looking all kinds of fine. There is nothing wrong with that. It's the best feeling in the world. In the world, you must show up like you mean business. You must show up every day. I don't mean just on Sundays. I don't mean on special occasions. I don't mean when you're speaking. I mean all the time. That's right, Dr. Sims. All kinds of fine. All the time, all the time, all the time. Every day. Every day. It gets hard every day. You're tired every day. When do you show up looking all kinds of fine? What's the answer to that? Every day. Every day. My friend, you have written books. You gotta publish those books. Tony, you gotta publish those books. You must publish those books. I can help with that. There are people that can help with that every day. Lady Chanel, I love that you received that. I love that you received that. Guys, thank you for the hearts, but more than hearts, there's gotta be action. More than hearts and saying, I got it, I love this, there's gotta be action. There's gotta be action. You gotta follow up with action. You gotta move. You gotta move. You want people to say, you know that guy over there? He's working on his purpose. And you know what? He's looking all kinds of fine. You want people to say that. You want people to say that. You want people to look at you and say, you know what, that girl over there? That lady over there, she is on fire on her calling. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. And you know what? She's looking all kinds of fine. She's looking all kinds of fine. I gotta tell you, there's nothing better. I'm getting all excited. I'm all sweaty here. And I cannot think of anything else better to do than sit over here and tell you to walk on your purpose. I am not telling you something that I'm not doing. I am not telling you something that I'm not doing. I am doing this myself. I am showing up every day. If I have to go at 5 a.m. in the morning, I don't mind doing that. If I have to write my stuff and write until I get it right, I don't mind that. Philip, you gotta cry. Let it out. You gotta let it out and say, I am ready. I am ready to step out. I am ready to share my story and my calling and my purpose. Everything. You have to. You have to. Life is short. Life is short. Guys, yesterday was January. Yesterday was January. Today is November what? November 27th. It's how fast it's going. It's going super duper fast. Yes, it was. Amen. Yes, it was. This definitely was ordained. Absolutely. Guys, I want you to be on fire like I'm on fire right now. I want you to do what you're supposed to be doing. I want you to show up looking all kinds of fine. All kinds of fine every day. Every day. Yes, that's awesome. Tony, let's talk. We have to talk. I can help you. I can help you. We don't play. Dr. Sims, we don't play. We are here, the Courage Giver. Thank you for coming in. I'm all excited. I'm all excited and I'm mad. I am a Latin woman mad right now because I want you to stop complaining. I want you to stop showing up, you know, like, oh, maybe 50%, 25%. I'm not sure. Things are hard. I don't know what to do. Wah, wah, wah. You know what? Quit your whining. Quit your complaining and get going. And get going. You are called. You are someone. Do not listen to anybody else telling you that you're not. Do not even dare to not show up like the way that you're supposed to. You are someone amazing. That's right, belly aching. I love that, Dr. Sims. That's right. You got to stop whining and complaining. Yes, I have something I'd like to show you. Absolutely, Philip. You know, we're connected on Twitter. Let's connect. Let's connect. Guys, I am working on my purpose. I could do this every day, and not get tired. I am on like 4 hours of sleep, and this is me. I don't even drink coffee. I don't need coffee. I am high on my purpose. I am high on my purpose. Yes, that's right. People will try. People tell me all the time. People try to tell me all the time. Thank you so much, darling. Yes, you gotta do it every day. People will tell me, what are you doing? You should quit. You should quit. I'm like, are you talking to me? Quit? Are you kidding? Are you crazy right now? I couldn't quit even if I wanted to. I could not quit even if I wanted to. My calling is too big. My calling is too strong. Yeah, that's right. The devil tries to lie, and I say absolutely, positively, no, get out of here. I know whose I am. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not gonna stop until I get there. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. Oh my goodness gracious, I get all excited because I'm walking on my purpose and it feels so good, and I want this for you. I want this for you in the biggest way possible. You need to experience this because it feels amazing. If you're living your life, if your life does not feel like this, if you don't feel like this every day, you gotta stop. I don't know. If you don't feel like this every day, if you don't get excited about what you're doing, I gotta tell you something's wrong. Something is wrong. If you don't get excited and sweaty and yelly and preachy and get excited and motivate people about what you're supposed to be doing, something has to change. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. If you don't get this excited, if you don't have this passion, if you don't have this fire, if people don't follow you, and if people don't even want to talk to you, if you don't have people saying, who is that girl? I want to have what she's having. I want to know what she's talking about because I need me some of that. Then something is wrong. You have to change that. You have to change that. That's trying to talk seriously. Somebody call me right now. I wouldn't even bleed. I am too excited. I am walking on my purpose and I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. We are closer than you think. You are closer than you think. But you gotta stop whining. You gotta stop complaining. And you gotta look all kinds of fine and walk on your purpose. Walk on your purpose. You can do this. You can do this. You're not by yourself. You have all the help you need. You have all the training you need. Everything you need is there. Everything you need. Everything you need is there. What does the Bible say? We have not because we ask not. We have not because we ask not. Okay? You gotta ask. What do you need? You have to ask. What do you need? You need to ask. Because everything's already created, everything's already here, everything you need, it's here. But you have to make the decision and say, I am walking on my purpose. I want to hear right now who is ready to walk on their purpose. Who wants to have what I'm having? Who wants to say, I'm ready to give. I'm ready to get fired up. I'm ready. Who's ready? I'm ready. Who's ready? Yes, what are you thankful for today? Amen. Who's ready? It's time. Yes, it's time. Willing for good for God. It's time. Right now, it's time. Who's ready? I want to hear who's ready. Me. Need help though. Let's talk, Philip. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay? Let's talk. I'm ready. Awesome. Lady Chanel. Awesome. Let's talk. Let's talk. Guys, it is time. The past is ready. Yes, I'm ready. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can you tell that I'm ready? Now, can I ask you this? Can you tell that I'm ready? Can you tell that I'm doing this thing? Can you tell that I'm enjoying this right now? Can you tell that I'm fired up? Can you tell? That's right. Can you tell? Can you tell that I love this? Can you tell that I'm a speaker? Can you tell that I'm called? Can you tell that I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing and I can do it looking all kinds of fine? Thank you very much. I am glad, Tony. I am glad that it is contagious for you. I'm on purpose. I'm on purpose. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing. It feels amazing. You ready? Awesome. Next steps. That's right. Next steps. Next steps. That's what you gotta do. Next steps. Next steps. Intentional. Yes. 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 Awesome. Awesome. So you're saying that you're ready. You're saying that you're ready and you need help. You're saying that you're ready and you need help. I got that help for you. I got that help for you. I was where you are right now. I was where you are right now. And I'm not there anymore. I'm not there anymore. I do not have low self-esteem. I do not have low confidence. I know who I am. I know whose I am, and I'm doing it. I am doing it. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Tony and Philip. You gotta. Right now, if you want my help to write your book, to look all kinds of fine, to help with coaching, if you want to have my books, if you want to have copies of my signed books, you know what I did? I have a 50% off coupon just for Periscope. Just for Periscope, I have a 50% off coupon at my store right now. Right now. But you have to go right now. You have to go. Yes, all kinds of fine right now. You have to go right now. This is the code. Take a picture. BF-Periscope. All caps. Take a picture. BF-Periscope. Take a picture and I'll show you the link right now. You can go to StyleStoring.com/style-store. Where do we go? There we go. Here is the code and here is the website. I'm going to show you right now. Here is the website. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here is the website right now. Can you see that? Hold it higher. Hold on one second. There we go. stylingfaith.com/style-store. stylingfaith.com/style-store. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. stylingfaith.com/style-store. Hey, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. That's the website right now. You got 50% off. 50% off, and also the chance to win this gift. You gotta watch that video. That's a pretty fine video if I say so myself. So that's the website right now. Take a screenshot of that. stylingfaith.com/style-story. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much, Tony. Don't know how to do that? The link is on Twitter as well. The link is right here. So if you follow me on Twitter, StyleStoring. Philip, you already found. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Studio 11. There we go. It's right here. It's right here, okay? 50% off. Here's the link. That is the, let me do this right now. Hey, I'm doing awesome. Thank you, guys. Philip, I'm going to send you the link, okay? I'm going to send you the link. You want to get your 50% off? That's the code right there. I can help you. I can help you with your book. I can help you with your look, because I can help men too. You can look at my website. I help men too. One of my favorite things to do, because men just do what I tell them to do. They don't complain. They don't whine. They just do what I tell them to do. I love it. BF Periscope, -Periscope, all caps. Take a picture if you have to. 50% off. 50% off. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. That is awesome, guys. Yes, absolutely. You know that, no, I can be a little bit of a drill sergeant because I know what I'm doing and I know it's important. I know what I'm doing and I know it's important. So if you want to get copies of my signed books as gifts, they'll make great gifts. Great gifts, okay? No one, that's right. Oh, ask Dr. Sims, ask any of my friends. You do not want me on my buy side. For sure, you do not. Amen. Get them as gifts. 50% off, sign. You can get both. You can get one. It doesn't matter. Every purchase qualifies to win this. Every purchase qualifies to get this. So you can give that to somebody. I'm gonna reveal this right here on Periscope, but not today. This weekend, I'm going to reveal every purchase, no matter how small, is gonna qualify to get this. Guys, for me, it's not about the sales. I believe in my product. I believe in what I'm putting out. But I want you to have this. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to walk into your calling, loving who you are, and sharing your gifts. There is nothing better than sharing your gifts. Can you tell that I have fun? Can you tell that I love doing this? I do. I do. I love it. 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 I feel fulfilled. I feel, yes, life is good. I feel like I can do this every day. I want this for you. I want this for you. I don't want to keep it to myself. I could have figured out how to fix myself, my low self-esteem, my having no confidence, and being shy. I'm not shy. Can you tell I'm not shy anymore? Men don't. That is awesome. I'm not shy anymore. Can you tell? I am not shy anymore. I know whose I am. I know whose I am. I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here, and it's amazing. And I want this for you. So what this is about, it's about sharing this feeling, sharing the anointing, and sharing. I want you to see what it looks like. I want you to see it. It's that simple. I want you to see it. I want you to see it. And I want you to experience it. And I want you to be that person. I want you to be that person. I want you to say, wow, my life mattered. I want you to get to the end of your life saying, looking back, my life mattered. I did what I was supposed to be doing. There is nothing better than doing what you were created to do. Yes, knowing what your why sets you up for success. Absolutely, absolutely. There is nothing better than doing what you were created to do. Have you ever tried to do something? Yeah, me too. Thank you so much. Me too. Have you ever tried to do something just with the right tools? You know how amazing that feels? That's powerful. That's very powerful. So I was created to speak, to write, to coach, and to style people. And I do those things, and I do them well. Do you know why I do them well? Because I was created for that. I was created for that. I was created for that. You need to figure out what you were created to do and do that. Don't do anything else. Don't do anything else. Just do what you were created to do. That's it. Nothing else. I speak, I write, I coach, I style. I do those 4 things, and I do them well. I do them well, and I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just doing what I was created to do. If I had a label in the back of my shirt about me, about Catherine, it would say speaker, writer, coach, stylist. If you look me up, if you look at the back of my tag, of my human tag, you would see speaker, writer, coach, stylist. And you know what I'm doing? Do you know what I'm doing? I'm speaking, I'm writing, I'm coaching, I'm styling. I'm speaking, I'm writing, I'm coaching, I'm styling. What I was created to do. What I was created to do. How awesome is that? I mean, I just get excited thinking about it. I am not out of purpose. I am not out of purpose. Can you say the same thing? Can you say that you're living a life of purpose? Can you say, looking at yourself in the mirror without lying, I am living a life of purpose? Oh my goodness, that feels good in my heart. That feels good in my heart. I want this for you. I don't want you to have a life that has no meaning. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. I want you to have this. I want you to have this passion. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, God, thank you for creating me this way. Thank you for giving me all these tools, for giving me all these gifts. Thank you. Can you say that? Can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am living on purpose? Yes, I am living on purpose, a life on purpose. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. I want this for you. You need to have this. You need to have this every day, no matter what. You need to have this. I want this for you. I want to work with you because I want to give you what I got. If I can help you in any way to work on your calling, looking all kinds of fine, help you with your book, help you to be a speaker, I can help you do that. My tag says ADHD cook, intercessor, parent, teacher. Oh my gosh. Oh, awesome, Philip. We gotta talk, okay? We gotta talk. So what does your tag say? If I were to ask you right now, what does your human tag say? What does your tag say about you? What were you created to do? Tell me right now. Tell me right now. What were you created to do? You have ADHD. You know what? I am not diagnosed, but I bet that I do. The way that I act, I probably do. I probably do. Let me know right now. What does your human tag say that about you right now? What does your human tag say about you? Let me know. I want to know. What does your human tag say about you? What were you created to do? What else? You don't know? We got to talk, darling. We got to talk because I can help you with purpose. Laura, I can help you with that. I can help you with that. We got to talk. We got to talk. Because I can help you with that, Laura. You're an artist, dog whisperer, love of Jesus. Oh my goodness, I can help you. I can help you. Motivate, help kids with behavioral concerns. That is awesome. That is amazing. That is awesome. Letitia, that is really awesome. What else? What were you created to do? Help lead the hurting to Jesus. Oh, that is beautiful, Tony. And your book is going to help with that. Your book is going to help with that. That one right there. Which one? That one right there. What does that mean, Dee? Shine. Oh, that's awesome. You were created to shine. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Would you like to take a look at my store? Can I show you my store? Love. Yes. Yes. Love. That's beautiful. Would you like to take a look at my store and see the items that you can get that I can help you with? And they are 50% off. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Here's the code again. It's not posted anywhere. This is only for Periscope. An example of miracle. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. There we go. That's the link. Take a picture. Take a picture. All caps. Take a picture. The link is not anywhere else. That's the code. It's not anywhere else. Okay. I'm going to show you the store again. That's the store. I want you to take a look at that's the link right there. Oh, that's awesome. You are a miracle. And that's how you can watch the video and you'll learn how you can win that gift. The first item that I have is Unpop Your Bling, and that's me walking you step by step how to accessorize. That's only $100, but today with that code it's $50. That's 5 videos of me walking you step by step how to accessorize. That is awesome. I love that. I love that product. The second one is one of my favorites. It's virtual styling. It's you working with me anywhere in the world, me helping you find your style and doing it super easy over the internet and shopping for you and showing you what looks good on you. It's really powerful. I save you lots of time. We have a lot of fun. It's amazing. That's $1,000 today. It's $500. It's $500 today. That's it. $500. That's a lot of value of Laura working with me. It's a huge value. It's a huge value. Now, this is my book consultation, and I hope Tony is still here. Tony, I have 2 Amazon best-selling books. Not 1, but 2. I have 2 Amazon best-selling books. I know what I'm talking about. I know how to do it. You can buy 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. Awesome. Take a look, my sister. Take a look. So you can have a book consultation with me. You can buy 1 hour for $150. You can buy 2 hours for $300, or you can buy 3.5 hours for $500. 3.5 hours, we can get your book in an awesome place. But guess what? You can use the coupon and get that for 50% off. 50% off. We can do a lot in 3 hours, Tony. We can get your book settled, put it together on Amazon. It's amazing. Oh, he is? That is awesome, Laura. He can help you and I can style you. I'm ready. And especially with that coupon, it's a no-brainer. Laura, it's a no-brainer. So Tony, we can work together for 3.5 hours for $250. That's insane. That's insane. With the coupon, even at that rate, it's awesome. Even at that rate, but with the coupon, it's half. We can do 3.5 hours, okay? But you gotta do that today. You have to. So that's the book consultation. That is pretty powerful. I know what I'm doing. I have another client that I'm helping with her book. I know what I'm doing. And then here are my books. You can get a signed copy of Styling Faith or Dream Big. You can get copies and you can give that as gifts, and they're 50% off. So you can get them for like, I don't know, $12 or something, and they're signed. So that's cheaper than Amazon. Both books signed are cheaper here than on Amazon.com. Thank you, Laura. I so appreciate that. And that's what you have to do. So here's that code again. See if I can actually flip it over now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I flip this over now. I'm going to give you the link one more time. I'm going to give you the code one more time. If you haven't taken a picture, you have to. You have to. 50% off everything. 50% off. BF Periscope. BF-Periscope, all caps. 50% off. Right now, all my clients, they only got a code for 25% off. Hey, Cynthia, thank you for coming in. My clients just got a coupon for 25%. But for my Periscope family, I have the 50% off code. You never got the book. We gotta talk, Cynthia. Send me a message. What happened? I gotta talk. Let's talk about that, okay? I will send it to you. If it has not taken care of, my VA should have done that. But let's talk, okay? Let's talk. Because I want you to get the book. I want you to. You need to get it. You need to get it. So let's talk, okay? Let's talk. So remember, every purchase qualifies for this gift. Every purchase. So you gotta make sure that you come to all my scopes, because I'm gonna reveal this this weekend. I will not tell you when, but this weekend I will reveal what you're gonna be able to win. One person, no matter what they buy, even if you just buy a book, even if you just buy one of the books, you will be entered to win this. Even if you just buy one thing. Isn't it beautiful, Laura? It's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. I love this package. I love this package. Love it. It's very Christmassy. You can keep it to yourself, for yourself, or you can give it away. Oh, thank you, Tony. Tony, I want to see you on the website. I want to see you, because if you have that many books, they have to be out there. They have to. You have to live on purpose. You have to. You must live on purpose. You have to. Like, no choice. No choice. You have to. You have to. You have to. Did you get blessed today? Did you learn something about yourself today? Were you blessed by this show today? Let me know. Were you blessed? Awesome, Tony. Laura, you used to write. Honey, I had no books. Today is your birthday, Cynthia. Happy birthday. I had no idea. Happy birthday. Let's talk, and I'll send you another copy, and I'll send you a copy of Dream Big. Let's talk, okay? Since it's your birthday, I'll send you a copy of Dream Big and Styling Faith, okay? I apologize if you did not get the book. It was supposed to go out. So let's send me a message on Twitter, okay? StyleStoring. Send me a message on Twitter and we'll talk, okay? Let's talk, and I'll send that out to you. But happy birthday. Happy birthday. You're very welcome. I burn on, oh my gosh, no, Laura. Happy birthday. Follow me on StyleStoring. Follow me on StyleStoring, okay? Oh, you were blessed. Thank you, Tony. I'm so glad. My book, Dream Big, 7 Keys to Step Into Your Calling. I talk about how I walk into my calling, and I give you my 7 steps. I give you my 7 steps. Huge. My other book is my story, and it's the complete style guide. I show you how I did it, how I style my clients. This is me in a book. This is me in a book. Every person says this is me in a book. And today you can get it for 50% off, okay? 50% off. The code stylingfaith.com/style-story. Let me actually give you that link. Thank you. Yeah, check it out, because you have a 50% off. You have a 50% off code that you can only get it here. You can only get that code here. I'm going to write the link to the store. stylingfaith.com, and you're going to do Style Store. I want you to take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of that, okay? Take a screenshot, and I'll give you the code. Here's actually, I can do it at the same time. Why not? There, that's the code, and that's the take a also, that's the picture. That's the site, and that's the code. You get 50% off, okay? All caps for the code, all caps, and you get 50% off. Take a picture, awesome. That's the site, stylingfaith.com/style store, okay? Awesome. Thank you so much. Take a picture. Laura, we gotta talk. We gotta talk, because you need to get those books out. We gotta work. We gotta talk. Oh my gosh, we gotta talk. Here is the link again. That's the link. Take a picture, because I want you to take advantage of this. I want you to take advantage of this. Laura, are you following me on Twitter? Are you following me on Twitter, Laura? Take a picture of the link. Are you following me? Hey, Feisty Nessa, thank you for coming in. We have been here for quite some time now. Laura, are you no, you have to. You have to, because I can send you a link to my calendar and we got to talk. We got to talk. Okay? Awesome. Remember the link. It's StyleStoring. That's my handle on Twitter, Periscope, and Instagram. StyleStoring. Follow me and let's talk. We have to talk, darling. We have to talk. We have to. Guys, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for taking pictures. I'm going to do it one more time. That's the link to the store. And this is the code for Periscope only, 50% off. That's the code. That's the link. And this is the code, all caps, 50% off. Only for Periscope. So take a picture if you have to. stylingfaith.com/style-store. Okay. Hey, Jenny, welcome back. Oh, this was good, guys. This was good. Oh my gosh, I feel so full. I feel so good right now. I feel amazing. Walking on purpose will do this to you. Walking on purpose will do this to you. Oh my goodness, it feels good. I do not know how I didn't cry. I came close a couple times. I came close. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to walk on purpose while looking all kinds of fine. It's possible. It's very, very, very possible. I'm so glad that you were here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for owning up to what you have been doing. You're welcome. Amen, Cynthia. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for deciding that you're going to work on purpose. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Remember, it is time. It is time, okay? It is time today. Oh, you laughed? That's awesome. I laughed through my scope today. That's funny. You did, Laura? That's awesome. You're welcome, Queen. You're very welcome. Remember, guys, watch the replay if you have to. Hey, Rick, watch the replay if you have to. If you have to encourage yourself, watch it. If you have to remind yourself, why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? Watch it. Tony, we got to talk. Those books have to come out. So let's talk, okay? Let's talk. Guys, I love you all. I want you to have what I have. I want you to walk on purpose. And I want you to live a life worth living. I want your life to say, she lived, he lived. They did what they were supposed to do. They did what they were created to do, okay? I love you too, Cynthia. Send me a message and I'll send you those 2 books. Happy birthday, darling. Have an amazing day. Amazing, crazy, amazing day, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Yes, please. Good message for my birthday. Yes, that's perfect. Watch the replay, though. I will try. Don't try. Do it. God bless everyone. Yes, amen. Don't try. Do it, Cynthia. Do it. Thank you, guys. Love you so much. Have an amazing evening. Have an amazing